Hello, we are here at ETBFSI Converge, and I have with me Nilesh Chaudhary, Head of Technology at Kotak Mahindra Bank. Thank you, Nilesh, for joining us here.
Thank you very much for having me.
I want to begin by asking you what's been your experience at ETBFSI Converge and what have you picked up this year?
So it's been an excellent event. A lot of interaction, a lot of ideas, and it's a good view about what's happening across the BFSI space. Not just banking, but including, insurance and other parts of BFSI. It's great to get an outside-in view of what's happening and take it back to the workplace.
Right. The buzzword that we cannot hear enough is AI, and your panel focused on that. When I ask you, as a head of technology at Kotak Mahindra Bank, being the fourth largest lender, how do you ensure that the risk does not outweigh the reward when you deploy AI at speed and the fear of at the fear of being left behind?
Yeah, that's a very question on everyone's mind all the time in terms of how do we ensure we are keeping up to speed with what's happening. This is an evolving space, but as we go through, we have to make sure we have the right outcomes for our customers and for the business, right? So at the moment, from a guardrail standpoint, we are making sure that we are responsibly implementing AI, even though we're doing it at speed. There are areas where we actually can go faster, which are the non-financial side of things like marketing, etc. But when it comes to transactions and lending, we are just at a stage where we can allow our underwriters and our credit departments to take decisions faster based on the available data and do deeper analysis for better risk management instead of spending time on collating documents and waiting for responses to come back, right? So that's it.
Right. If I had to ask you, what are those functions or areas where you're deploying AI right now or piloting with it?
So deployment, of course, as in the marketing space, a lot of our contextual, marketing campaigns are generated using with the help of AI, right? We are using it in underwriting, where our credit underwriters get a lot of tools that are available to them, which summarize a lot of the documents or available information as part of the loan application that helps them move fast.
Right. Lastly, when it comes to customer facing operations in the banks, in the retail branches, where are we in terms of having those dashboards where customer can come and help themselves, where we see this across the world? How far are we to that stage where operations or do you see always physical like humans there, your employees there facing the customers?
So, we are focused on assisted journeys, whether they are, applying for a loan or a financial transaction, or whether they are for information. So, assisted journeys is one key element that is currently there in the ecosystem. But we, of course, on our internet estates, we definitely have DIY journeys as well, a lot of them. Where a customer could do a lot of the stuff that they do with the assistance of a colleague instead on themselves, right? Where we will end up infusing AI in that, for instance, is like our colleagues in branches are able to get the right answers, first time right answers, with the help of a companion application that we've launched, or a chatbot that we've launched, which is meant for employees. So if you show up at our branches, or a customer shows up at our branches and has a question, the person they're interacting with can take the help of that AI chatbot to be able to get the right answer specifically to the what is the process involved, what are the forms to be filled, and how can you get through with that transaction, right? As opposed to say kind of cycling through, because it will depend on the kind of experience of the customer or experience of the officer involved. So I think those are kind of things where we are able to kind of deepen our relationships with customers and spend less time looking around and trying to find the right answers, right?
Is this already in place?
This is already in place, yes, the companion app.
Great to know that. Thank you so much, Nilesh, for joining us here at ETBFSI Converge. It was lovely hosting you.